Hi everyone, this is Lucrative here, and this is our fresh playthrough of Octopath Traveler 2. I know pretty much nothing about this game other than it's your typical turn-based RPG, Square Enix, Final Fantasy Tactics-esque game, but it looked really good. Everybody's been raving about it. I didn't play the first one, so I don't know any of the, background of any of the stuff that's going to happen in the game. But, yeah, let's get into it. Choose a traveler to begin the journey. Apothecary Casti. Path Action Knight. Soothe. Administer medicine to the townspeople to heal their pain, allow them to rest. Latent power. Every drop counts. Every drop counts. Okay. Concoct without using any materials. Okay. So then everybody's got a path action and a latent power. Gotcha. So kind of assassin-esque. Thief throne. Okay. Power, leave no trace. Act twice in a single turn. Double activates pretty good. As far as mechanics go, I'll go through and read the descriptions of these characters here in just a minute. Just trying to get my bearings for what I'm in for on the mechanics side of things. Judgment lower your foes. Shield points with any attack. Okay. Obtain information from townspeople. Cool. That's the rogue. Scholar Osvald. It looks like the dad from Full Metal. Mug. Obtain items from town. So you gonna mug people? Latent power, concentrated spells, focus spells on a single target with greater potency. Okay, so he's like a caster, but he also mugs people. The dancer, obtain items from town people. Okay, so multiples have entreat then, it seems like. Or it's called something different, but it does the same thing. Together now, extend the reach of skills to all. Brings townspeople wherever you may go. Hoot and holler, replenish all your BP in an instant. Okay, and then that's the healer, and then we miss this dude. Obtain information from townspeople. Darkness within, gain special access to special skills. Okay, cool. Your name is Warrior Hikari. Okay, so they're kind of like their class in front of their name. Your name is Hikari, and you are a warrior. Your tale begins in the desert reign of Hinoium. You are the younger prince of Ku, a nation ever at war, and worry for your people who've suffered greatly from the ceaseless battle. I pray for a world without conflict, without bloodshed. Hoping to bring peace to your nation, you strike out on a journey for your like-minded allies. Cool. He's kind of like the Ling from Full Metal. Kind of funny. Apothecary Casti. Your name is Casti Florenz, and you are an apothecary. Your tale begins in a port town of Harborlands. Discovered adrift at sea, you awoke to the realization that you could not recall your own name. The only clues to your identity are your satchel and skills as an apothecary. I need to rediscover who I am, and there's something else, something important I'm forgetting. Unable to ignore the nagging feeling within you, you embarked on your journey to recover what you lost. Okay, so hidden, very important backstory. Hunter Ochette? Should probably look that up. Your name is Ochette, and you are a hunter The tale begins on the Isle of Totohaha. Alongside your fellow beastlings, despite your troubles with the human islanders, you live a carefree life. This is until you learn of the encroaching calamity known as the Night of the Scarlet Moon. Alright, Master Juva, I'll do it. I'll find those creatures of legend and bring them back. Desperate to save your home, you set sail in search of those who can help. Okay, so hunting for legendary creatures. Kind of cool. Thief Throne. Your name is Throne Angus? And you are a thief. Your tale begins in a thrilling city in the Brightlands. You're a member of the Black Snakes, a thieves' guild that controls the city from the shadows. Your job is to steal and clean. Not again, not this stench. Every time I breathe it in, it feels as though my very lungs are rotting, the stench of blood. Determined to escape the cycle of bloodshed, you embark on a journey for the keys to your freedom. Cleric Temenis. Your name is Temenis Mistral, and you are the cleric. Your tale begins in the mountainous region of Crestlands. Though easygoing on your duties as Inquisitor, that all changes the day a tragic incident takes place in the church. Oh dear, I suppose it can't be helped after all. Doubt is what I do. Sensing that there's much more than incident than meets the eye, you set out to solve the mystery left in its wake. Scholar Osvald. Your name is Scholar the Fifth Van Stein, and you are a scholar. Your tale begins in the snow-swept reaches of the Winterlands. You've been sentenced to life in prison and for murdering your wife and daughter. You've since spent 1,879 days locked within a frigid cell. Ooh. Harry, the man who took everything from me, shall die by my hand, I swear it. Okay, so a wrongly imprisoned magician scholar, alright. Prison thug scholar. Not even the bitter cold can extinguish the raging fire in your breast as you set out to exact your revenge. Sweet. Revenge arc, Scholar Man. Merchant Partitio. Yellow Ill. You are a merchant. Your tale begins in the vast wastes of the wildlands. After witnessing the rise and the fall of the pioneer town you call home, you set your gaze upon the horizon. I'll be back once I eliminate the devil called poverty from the world. With dreams of bringing prosperity to all, you embark on the journey with only the scent of commerce to guide you. Okay. Wants to make everybody rich. Interesting. Dancer Agnia. Your name is Agnia Bristani. You are a dancer. Your tale begins in the verdant regions of the Leaflands. Though a tavern dancer in a small village, you have big dreams for your future. I'm going to become a star and bring smiles to people's faces, just like Mama. With hope in your heart and a spring in your step, you bring the journey to stardom. Like Mama. No! What'd I do? Okay. We read those. Is that all of them? I kind of want to pick the thug imprisoned scholar, man. I wonder if we have to go through each one of their starting areas, or his tale will continue uninterrupted until the end of Chapter 2. What does that mean? No? Weird. Everybody says begin, except his. Now I have to check all of them, right? Wrong button. Right now he's imprisoned. Yeah.
Fire in my breast shall never.
I feel like that's special. That seems special to do his first.
All things in this world have a source. Nothing begets nothing. Follow the chain of cause and effect, and it will lead you to the answer you seek.
For the record, you, Osvald, plead not guilty. Is that correct? The facts are thus. Upon extinguishing the fire, the bodies of your wife and daughter were found in the rubble. They were nearly charred beyond recognition. A gruesome sight. I'm sure you agree. Thus, the court accepts, without objection, immolation as the cause of death. However, there is one last inexplicable detail. Nothing one could reasonably consider the cause of the conflagration was found at the scene. Ergo, the fire ought not to have happened at all. Absent the use of magic, that is. You were a scholar of magic, weren't you, Osvald? Is that a mere coincidence? Having conducted a thorough investigation, you, Osvald, were the only one capable of starting such a fire.
I don't like the prosecutor.
In the sacred name of Alephan the Scholar King, the court hands down the following verdict. Osvald V. Van Stein. We find you guilty of the murder of your wife and daughter, for which you are sentenced to life imprisonment on Frigid Isle.
Not Frigid Isle. Anywhere but Frigid Isle.
Any last words?
I didn't do it. Something other than 6 dots.
Harvey. The man who took everything from me shall die by my hand. I swear it.
Ooh. So that's the 1879 days, I guess.
Frigid Isle, a solitary island in the far northern reaches of the sea. Blanketed in snow all through the year. The nearest continent is due east. 4 days' journey by sea. Even on the largest vessel. Even then, the fierce blizzards at sea can make a wreck of the mightiest ships. Trips to and from this accursed place are heavily regulated.
Sure, right? I mean, it's Alcatraz, right? Except in, Siberia.
This place holds, in its 80-year history, none have escaped. Or rather, I should say, the deplorable treatment of the prisoners ensures that lives end before sentences do. I have survived for 1,879 days, but neither the unforgiving climate nor the ravages of time shall extinguish the fire in my breast.
Another frigid day in hell, eh, Professor? You know what this is? It's your little notebook. It never leaves your hands, does it? Oh, don't look at me like that. I'm only borrowing it. You were quite the scholar, weren't you? Yes, this notebook could be worth quite a... I'm sure it'd fetch me a tidy pile of cigarettes. You're welcome to take it back, of course, but you'll have to fight me for it.
Circle to dash, maybe where your chance of countering enemies is higher while dashing. Base controls, path action, X circle triangle. Yep, cool. Sure. Path action. Oh, so that's how that's the mugging. Just gonna punch him. Oh, okay. Mug this person. Yeah. Yeah, I want my book back. Give me my notebook back. Into battle. Okay. Weak point. Some weak point. Attack your foe's weak point. Sure. Use light stabs to reveal any weak points. So you can use more weapons, select attack, and choose the one you want to use with left and right D-pad. Okay. I want scholar skills. Muzzled. I'm muzzled. I can boost. Oh. Oh, that's beefy. Okay. But I am definitely going to boost this attack. 2 times. The double smack. Breaking and boost mode. Break your foe. Then into boost mode. Deal a devastating blow. The enemy will drastically reduce their defenses and render them unable to act. R1 enter boost mode. The potency of your attacks and abilities will surge. You gain boost point per turn. You can spend 3 boost points to command 3 levels of power. If you use boost points, you'll not gain any the following turn. Interesting. So I played Bravely Default, and that had a similar system, not quite. You could go negative, but then you could only spend points when you were in the positive. So you just never go negative, and you stall until you had 4, and then you dump them, and then you stall until you had 4, which is basically what the system ended up being here. It sounds like. So, right. Oh, it didn't want me to use the boost after telling me about it. Well, 1 healing grapes, cool. Pretty standard. Yep, give me my book back.
Take it back. I've got no use for your filthy scribblings anyhow.
Yeah, that's because it's...
Help! Guards! He's gonna kill me!
Uh-huh. I want my book back.
Help!
What's all this?
It's him. He attacked me.
Well, if it isn't Osvald, our magical murderous scholar. How do you like the new toy I gave you, Professor? It's a fine little muzzle, isn't it? Keeps you from speaking those spells you love so much.
Oh, he's actually muzzled. I thought he was muzzled because he didn't have his book, and they were just saying he was silenced. He's literally muzzled in prison. Okay, that makes yeah, fair. Because they think he killed people.
The only one who has the honor of wearing it, I'll have you know. You should be kissing my feet. What's
that look for? I know defiance when I see it, and I'll have none of it. I'd love to hear what you sound like. When you're begging for your life, that is.
I feel like he's gonna, the next time you hear him, he's gonna like cast a spell at you, dude. Osvald's gonna have his way. He's gonna burn this place down.
seconds. 13 seconds from the time a prisoner calls for help to the guard's response. At least some valuable information's come of all. 1 warden and 34 guards for 292 prisoners. Over time, I've learned much about the way the prison and the people within it work. And all of that knowledge shall inform my eventual escape. An escape for which the plan is written in this notebook, using a cipher, naturally.
Naturally.
I've revised said plan numerous times these last 5 years, and polished it to a fine sheen. Only 3 pieces of the puzzle remain. The first, an escape route. For this, I have chosen a passage that leads beneath the prison. This passage is overlooked even by the guards themselves, and it leads directly out of this place. I must conduct a more thorough review of it, and soon. The second, suitable clothing. Once I escape, I'll be exposed to the elements. The cold will claim me in minutes if I'm clad in nothing but these rags. The third and final, an accomplice. To escape on my own would be to rely on my own assumptions. I require the help of another with intimate knowledge of the prison's inner workings. With these 3 pieces in place, my plan shall move that much closer to completion.
I think that's a lot to ask when you've been there 5 years and you don't have the way out, the means to survive afterward, or someone inside. I want to say you can do it, Osvald, but did you hear? I mean, you can't say it out loud, right?
Only its execution shall remain.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm waiting for it to kick us back to the...
Wake up, human filth! To work with you!
To, like, the main screen and to pick, like, another character until Chapter 2. Because we're just locked in here. And I'm assuming somebody else has to come and break him out. It's kind of what it feels like. But maybe I'm wrong.
I understand this island was once dotted with mines. Entire mountains were reduced to rubble for ore, and the prison was built atop the wreckage. To this day, there remains phosphol buried in the frigid earth. It's immensely flammable and sells for a fair bit of coin. So the prisoners are forced to mine it, and the guards line their pockets with the proceeds.
Mine, scum! Keep those hands moving! I said, keep moving! Unless you'd rather freeze to death! What's wrong with you?
I can't move anymore. Too cold.
Don't you go soft on me, criminal filth. Need I remind you that you were sent here to a... So beg whatever gods you serve for forgiveness. And dig, you useless little mole. Your life is worthless compared to the precious phosphor you cleave from the earth. And believe you me, we'd burn you instead if you were anywhere near as easy to set alight. Do you understand? Answer me!
Warden, sir.
An unfortunately common sight.
Yikes.
We are adaptable creatures. Any environment, no matter how horrific, can be made ordinary.
It's true.
Forced labor is followed by a vanishingly small window of free time. It is in this free time that I review the remaining pieces of my plan. They are 3. The first, an escape route. The prison is as old as it is massive. There are bound to be gaps and awkward seams. Perhaps I can glean a hint or two from someone with intimate knowledge of the island's history. The second, suitable clothing.
Right, yeah, we talked about all this stuff.
One they call the Provisioner sells the clothing I'll need to survive.
Okay, Provisioner. Somebody with inside knowledge of the island.
To find them. I'll start by
Prisoners, Provisioner, cool.
the third and final piece.
Mm-hmm.
An accomplice.
Right, someone on the inside.
My accomplice cannot be an ordinary prisoner.
Right.
I must find someone capable of enacting my escape plan.
What about this dude, like, right behind you? Like, right there, by the window? You see him?
Then all that will remain is the plan's execution.
Sure. Radar, use the radar on the bottom right to check the area and find heading and continue the story. If you're too far to continue the destination marker and entrance and icon displayed in green. Side story starting point, save point, hidden item. Exit to neighboring areas. R1 to turn radar on and off. Yeah. Okay. No. Do filthy murderers like you even have hearts? Cool. So you just say like the same stuff. Ooh, that's a sprint. Rather be out there in the cold and locked up in the cell. They say home is where you make it. Who the hell would make this place their home? Yeah. Yeah, true that. Cool. No. Hey, oh, you don't see anything? Okay. So we just locked up. Hey, muzzle mouth, wipe that smug look off your face. Muzzle mouth, come on. Come on, you can do better, right? Better off not knowing what I've done. Okay, sure. Oh.
So you're the muzzled scholar I've heard so much about.
Bale?
You look like you need something. Same as everyone else who comes to see me.
The Provisioner. So I just found him.
The name's Bale. Most call me the Provisioner.
Right.
I can secure most anything people ask for.
Phase 2. Check.
Not for money, given our circumstances. But everyone has something of value on them, if you know what I mean.
Right.
So, he won't hand it over for free. Though, if I can find his weak, I'd better scrutinize some of the other prisoners.
For the Provisioner's weakness? It's path action scrutinized. During the day, you can scrutinize to glean new knowledge from townspeople. So square, scrutinize, chance of success. A nearby townsperson. Yo. Cool. Scrutinize the subject to glean. Yep. Sweet. Cool. No information gleaned. Crimes, fraud, perjury, forgery, 18 years of prison. Prisoner's delusional and pathological liar. Ah, uh-huh. Cool. Great. Alright. Sure. Nothing new. 43 manufactured sale of illegal concoctions. Hey, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Nothing new. Trespassing, theft, and murder. 64 years. He's 24. Dude's got 40 more years? Bro. 40 more years. I'm sorry, dude. And you're already on the aisle? You're, yeah. Well, you can scrutinize the guards, too. Locks every guard on the island, physically and verbally assaulting the prisoners is a fact of life for him now. When he's first joined, I had hopes for the prisoner's rehabilitation, but the prison has changed him. At 33? Yeah. Yeah. Alright, let's get this guy. Okay. No new info. 98 years. A relatively mild manner prison compared to the others. He was unable to read upon incarceration, but learned to do so under the library's tutelage. Wow. But he's got 98 years.
I don't believe this prisoner knows anything.
Oh. Okay, so these are just people to practice on, I guess. See if they... Yep. Bale, he knows Bale's weakness. Cool. Warden David dropped his coin purse the other day, and his prisoner watched as Bale picked it up. He doesn't dare tell a soul, though as Bale knows his weakness. Interesting.
Here it is. Surely, let's see how he responds.
Wait, so this dude had like he like took a picture? He took a picture in like that couple seconds when everybody was like looking away. Ooh. Fun. That is a seamless transition. I like it. Oh, that one's not, though? Come on. Oh, now it is? Okay, sweet. You just have to actually, like, open it. Can I actually interact with stuff in here? Can you... Give me what's on the wall. Okay. Hey, what up, dude? You like watching people enjoy their food? Maybe they don't like you watching them enjoy their food. You ever thought of that? It's kind of creepy. Mass poisoning, 156 years. Okay, I mean, I guess the I like watching people enjoy their food is a little more creepy, knowing that. Just a little bit. Is there anything else on the radar I could be doing, or is it just the dark will avail me nothing? Someone here must have information to see. Okay. Shouldn't go that way. What about over here? We haven't been this way yet. I'm already like poking around for like side quests and stuff, and I'm like 10 minutes in. Nothing. Possibly Silent Man is charged with documenting creation of a prison. Said silence is born of a deep-seated hatred of every prisoner on the island. Perhaps the only saving grace is his silence keeps him from becoming yet another voice berating the inmates. Okay. It's a pretty gruesome place. Fire's warm and toasty. Serial arson murder, 214 years. Somehow I thought the mass poisoning would have been more. Human trafficking. 28 years for human trafficking? That's it? He's an extremely violent former human trafficking victim turned human trafficker. Ooh. Alright, well I guess the 28 years seems a little bit better, but not. I mean, dude. Okay. Nothing down here. Can I go up? Cool. That was, again, seamless. Good, clean. I haven't gone here yet either. Oh, we went up. Is this the library? First, we got some new thesis papers in. What's up? Tim McGard, who doubles as the prison library. He avoids trouble at all costs, lets the prisoners do as they please. Thus, while officially policy states that the books are not to be taken out of the library, he generally looks the other way. Okay, cool. The only cool guard we've seen so far. So maybe he's our... No, he said Inside Man had to be another prisoner, right? Ruler of Land, Conqueror of Sea. Maybe I'll read this next one. Theft, illegal commerce, 22 years. Prisoners stole and sold a rare book belonging to the Order of the Sacred Flame. The book's whereabouts remain unknown. That sounds like something I'll want to find. I'm a fire mage, so I will want the Book of Sacred Flame, wherever it might be. Alright, Bale. Sorry, bro, but we're gonna get you... We're gonna get you. We need that.
Finally come to pay, have you?
We need that winter coat.
What's that scrap of paper on your... What? Where did you... Whatever you want, it's yours. Just swear you won't speak a word of this to anyone.
Okay. Nondescript coat, pants, boots, helm.
Proceeds apace.
All of it?
This clothing ought to keep me from freezing to death.
Back to your cells, you...
That will have to wait.
Okay. So I can skip all of this if I really want to.
Osvald. Osvald. Have you found the answer?
No.
To work, maggots! Move!
Next, I need to find either a suitable escape route. Oh, too much. Someone who's known the history of this place should be able to point me in the right direction for something. For the, escape route. Perhaps it's time for the prisoners under a little security to find a suitable candidate. Okay, the only question is which to procure first. Find a floor plan and an accomplice. So I can do either one. So I bet you in here is just the accomplice.
There are not so many guards watching the cafeteria during this shift. Now is my chance to find an accomplice.
Sure. Hey, prisoner to prisoner. Let's say we help each other out. What do you want help with? Flip it. A footlicker who reports misconduct to the prison guards the second he witnesses it, which was made him most unwelcome among the other prisoners.
No, this...
If you have business with me, you must schedule an appointment through my butler first. You're in prison, bro. Prisoner who's once an aristocrat, he seems cultured and intellectual, but is prone to leaps in subject as well as sudden bouts of shouting and unruliness.
No. I cannot tie my fortunes to this prisoner.
Yep. Do you want Emerald? Okay, well, you have a name. A well-known figure around the prison. He's exceedingly wary demeanor, but bellies a sense of determination unlike any other.
You there. What are you playing at? Skulking around and sizing up all the prisoners.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. Grunt, grunt.
Ah, right. You
Side
can't
glance.
speak on account of the muzzle.
Yeah.
I've been watching you. You know, for the last 5 years.
Wow. 1,879 days, I believe.
And all that time you've been feigning indifference while you surveilled the place, right?
Mm-hmm.
The other prisoners, the guards, everyone and everything.
Yes.
Watching for minute differences. Like you're making some sort of audit.
Yeah. Somebody got to
As far
do
as
it.
I'm concerned, only 2 types of prisoners watch silently for 5 years. Hungry beasts and people plotting an escape. That's it.
Oh no, we've been made.
I know someone who can help.
You?
But if it's the latter... So, which one are you? Shake your head if you're the former. Or nod if you're the latter. So, my eyes didn't deceive me after all. You're quite clever, I'll say that. Now, for my formal request. I want in on your plan.
Convenient. We need a scapegoat. You're in.
I can be of use to you. You'll see. got
I bet you will.
Valuable information I'll only share with a close confidant.
Mmm, gravy.
I've collected it over my long years in this place. That's why they call me Emerald the Informant.
Great. Put all the cards on the table.
Information's good. You could do far worse, Professor Jailbreak.
You're right.
Only someone of considerable wit could have figured out my plot from mere observance. Further, he is correct that I have need of his wares.
I just saw your message, Cosmic. Don't know if you're still here. We are, I don't know, like 35, 40 minutes in. It's interesting. It is way more plot driven than I would have expected it to be for this type of game. But it's good. So.
I can certainly use him to my advantage.
I knew you'd see it my way.
See it your way.
What would you have me do?
You played right into my plan.
This horrid island is 4 days' journey from the nearest shore.
Mm-hmm.
Even if our escape proves successful, we'll need a ship capable of making the journey to the mainland. I have set my sights on the vessel carrying the inspectors, who visit the prison on an erratic schedule. Thus, I need to know when it is due to arrive next. The ledger containing that information is fiercely guarded. I stand no chance of laying eyes on it.
Rough.
But all I need to know is the date. For that will be the date we make our escape.
Okay, so you've got the when. The only thing we're missing is the escape route, right?
Understood. Not impossible, though. I'll contact you once I have it. One more thing. Get me the key to this muzzle.
Huh.
Can't make any promises there, seeing as it was made just for you. Let's just pray luck is on our side, eh?
I would be sad if Oswald didn't get the muzzle off. Feels like it's inevitable, but I don't know. Maybe they just have him writing that book for the whole game.
Osvald.
Hello? Oh, thing needs a little autoplay.
Answer.
No, Harvey. Though I have a theory. Behold this small flame. Nothing exceptional. Yet if I apply the equation I have here, its intensity is compounded. And in theory, its power is multiplied. However, as long as it remains a flame, its power is limited.
Using equations to amplify magic powers? This is incredible. You're a genius, Osvald. The one true magic. You're one step closer to it, to standing alone atop the summit of magic scholarship. Though, I must warn you not to grow too fond of the idea, for I will surpass you.
I don't like Harvey.
Time to work, you worthless sacks of meat. Up and...
Yeah, yeah. And then we work. And then we go to the courtyard. Let me run free. After the forced labor. Mine now is a suitable escape route. Someone who knows the history of this place should be able to point me in the right direction. Yo. This way.
I must find a prisoner familiar with the underground passage.
Hey, Professor, you're looking a little gloomy. What's the matter? Yaha. I always wondered, how do you eat with that thing on? Yeah, me too, actually, prisoner. It's totally a thing. Treason, sedition, seditious conspiracy. 39 years. Prisoner was found defacing a public building with anti-establishment writings. Claims to be an artist. Instigating foreign aggression, insurrection. 409 years. Whew. That's a long time. No idea just how dangerous I am. Let's see. Let's see how dangerous you are. High-ranking member of an evil organization bent on world domination through abject fear and demoralization of the populace, or so he claims. He refused to speak when asked about the specific nature of his crimes.
I don't believe this prisoner knows anything.
I wish we got a name. I wonder if he's like from a previous game or something, referencing something like that. Be interesting. There. Hey, here's a ladder. Oh, there's so many dudes. Alright, well, that's going to take me an eternity to go through all those dudes. So we're going to come up here. Ooh, a chest. We got a plum. What's the plum do? Plum? 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 Restore SP to a single ally. Okay, cool. 61 SP. Cool. I guess we don't even care about him. Prone to sudden fits of shrill, piercing laughter. This laughter is his attempt to dissuade others from approaching, as he is recently incarcerated and terrified of prisoners. Fair enough.
I don't believe...
Right, me either. So that dude down there, then.
I was in here long before you, see? Reckon I know more about this prison than the guards themselves.
This one might know something useful. Perhaps I ought to put him under some scrutiny.
A prisoner serving an extremely long sentence who worked on the construction of the underground passage. The hard labor ruined his legs, however, leaving him confined to his cell, doing far simpler labor.
The underground passage, I don't just know it, I helped build it. But don't go asking me details. Best I can say is there ought to be a labor report for it on file in the library.
Go to the library.
The library.
No. I'm gonna want faster movement by the end of the game, but I have a feeling they probably won't give it to us. Oh, library's the left one. which is nice. The labor report.
This must be the labor report that prisoner spoke of. Whoever wrote it spared no detail in recording the construction of the passage. And they were a prisoner as well. Must be why no one gave it so much as a second glance. Aha. There's an entry to the passage right by the guard station. All is proceeding as planned. I've studied the tunnel's construction, and I am certain it is suitable for my escape.
Back to your...
Seems I'm out of time. Back to the hole, then.
Alright, so now we just need the date from Emerald.
Osvald. Have you found the answer?
I've reached a dead end. There's just one last piece missing. I've explored every possible avenue, but it's nowhere to be found. What could possibly be powerful enough to serve as the source of the one true magic?
You've done enough, Osvald. Well done, truly. Now, allow me, the great Harvey, to provide the final piece for you.
Harvey.
And that was it. He just exploded. Just killed the dude's wife.
Confidant.
Hmm.
It took a while, but the goods came in.
Why would you do this when the warden's literally right
What's
there?
this? I don't recall giving you permission to speak to one.
You misunderstand, Warden. This isn't what it...
It's your lucky day, scum! Speak another word, and I will bury you in the very pit in which you toil! Do I make myself clear?
At least that's the last I'll ever feel of that club. Right. I'll see you at the storehouse behind the mess hall.
Pretty bold, Emerald, to go continuing talking after the warden made such a blatant threat against your life. Okay, quick save in.
Good to see you, Confidant. It sure wasn't easy, but I nicked it. The inspection ledger. Better still, the inspectors are due to arrive tomorrow.
Great. Get me the key.
All we need to do is follow your plan to the letter.
Give me the muzzle key.
We're nearly free.
Tomorrow. At last, the time has come.
can't believe they made it.
Aye, the gods are in a foul mood yet again. Sure to be another horrible day in hell.
What an outlook.
The inspectors should be arriving soon. Prison patrols will be short-handed while they ready a welcome party for the ship. That leaves a small window in which to begin executing our plan. It's time. First, we need to make our way to the underground passage.
Join the party. Keep an eye out for for the monument. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's just a save point. Yeah, I figured. Really try to teach you everything, huh? Which is good.
The entrance to the underground passage should be just about here.
Excellent work, Confidant. But first, I have a little something for you.
The key to the
The
muzzle.
key to that muzzle.
Yeah, Oswald free.
I'm locked up now, sure. But I was quite the thief outside these walls. Now I finally get to hear your voice. Huh? Well?
It's cold.
Now I see why they needed to muzzle you. You're quite the type.
There's no time. Keep moving. Oh, and, thanks for the key.
You're real warm and fuzzy, aren't you? Save the thanks for when we make up.
Yeah, fair enough.
Off we go, Confidant.
Danger level 2. Okay. Sweet.
Out of my way.
Okay. Study foe. At the start of the battle, you can deduce one weak point for each foe. You can reveal another weakness every encounter. Sending a foe the second time will reveal 2 weak points at once.
Do I have to?
Okay. Send an unleash a dagger attack on random foes 2 to 4 times. Use a physical attack of a single foe. Okay. Or I can boost. Sure. Yep.
Did you see that?
Well done.
14, what is that, SP? Which I can't get back.
Now then.
Okay.
Oh, don't mind me. Good one, Professor. I'll slice you to bits.
Twice.
Now
Ooh, triple boost. Oh, it's just Super Saiyan. Oh, this game's gonna be fun. Getting later with that many. Just vaporize him. Ow.
I need a plan. You're finished.
I
I've
hope I
seen
can
worse
first aid
methods.
out of combat. That would be cool. Do we just... Okay, full HP for leveling up. Okay. Give me this. No grapes. Okay, cool. We can go down. Nice.
Stay back!
Now then. Fire. Burn. All according to plan.
Do I have to?
This doesn't use SP.
I need a plan. I'll win. You're finished. I've gained valuable insight.
Just all the plum, all the fruit.
Wait a minute!
You were caught by surprise. Not ideal.
Do I have to?
Yeah, no, we're just gonna...
This should hold you.
Thank you.
Oh, that's nice.
Fire. Burn. I need a plan. Broken.
Good one, Professor. I'll slice it up.
Nice. Got all 4 attacks.
I'll slice it up. What a letdown.
Nice. Ooh. An ancient necklace? Yeah. 30 health and SP. Great. I saw a gold chest up top.
Fire. Burn.
Do I have to?
I'll slice it up.
Thinking time.
Alright, so we just have to... That's the idea.
Fire. Burn.
Good one, Professor.
The other one...
This is the informant's turn.
Nice. Ooh. And a staff. Physical attack, 14. Nice. Just pure gear upgrades. I will not argue with.
Stay back!
Now then. Fire. Burn. All according to plan.
Do I have to?
I'll slice it up.
Thinking time. Fire. Burn.
So
I've
definitely
gained valuable insight.
beneficial to use the elemental abilities on the elements, which is typical Square Enix RPG system. What do you do? Oh, you're just a vendor. Okay, cool. A cloth hood. Physical defense and elemental defense. Cool. I have 3,000. I mean, yeah, I'll buy one. Sure. The stick. Cool. Travel on. So it's just leaving? Okay.
No! The ladder's been destroyed. Damn! We were so close.
The cuts look fresh. This was done recently. I fear I've underestimated our opponent.
That you did.
The warden? Yep.
At long last, the scholar speaks. Hello, Osvald. I commend you for making it this far. You even managed to remove the muzzle. But your choice of ally was your downfall. We've been watching Emerald for some time now. I suspected you two would work together. I'm sorry, Confidant.
Save your breath. The fault is mine. And I will correct it.
Oh, you're not the first, you know? I've seen countless like you.
Have you?
So many have tried, and every last one died a tragic death.
I mean, that
And so
part's
it would
probably.
be my honor to put you back in your place.
Out of my way.
Oh.
Now then.
What? Why is he so big? Dude, what? Yeah, so defending is what is like in the Bravely default system. Defending was defaulting. So you default every turn until you got max points, and then you just brave 4 times in a turn and just kill everything. So we're gonna do that. Okay. Okay, so the top is okay. So that's this turn, and then it's next turn. So sabotage the warden for 6 turns.
Don't bite me.
Thinking time.
Sweet. And then Can I get the triple attack in? I can't do...
And done.
No.
Do I have to? This should hold you.
Tide is turning. I need a plan. Fire. Burn. Very effective.
You got me. Happy?
Shackle. Basic battle basic status effects. Okay, cool. Poison, silence, mine. Okay, cool. Shackle, 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 shackle. Okay, fine. Ups and downs. Elemental attack. Defense if there's a shield. Accuracy, crit, speed, evasion. Sure.
Do I have to? This should hold you.
Yourself. Flip over.
Thinking time.
I'm gonna break him this
Fire.
turn,
Burn.
and then next turn we'll get to boost on him.
Fire. Burn.
Miss me. I'll slice you to bits.
Okay, and we broke one of the other guys, which is good. Evasion down. Don't think I need the heal right now.
I'll slice you to bits.
I need a plan. Fire. Burn.
Shackles.
Thinking time.
Speed down.
Fire. Burn.
Oh, that was my last one. I should have waited. Should have waited till I had a boost.
Happy? Food. You got me. Happy?
Silence
All right, you
time.
breakfast.
Punishment time. Unconscious? He is too. So we need to break the warden.
And done. Thinking time.
Not ideal. We don't have enough. It's like the only.
This one's for
Yeah, I
me.
think I need it. Unfortunately. To the moon. Oh man. Alright, so we gotta heal both of them back up.
This should hold you.
Mass costing SP as well. Fine.
Now then.
You got me. Happy?
I'm just gonna do this.
Fire. Burn.
Cool. Try to
This
full
should hold you.
heal.
That's a hope.
Nice. We can full heal ourselves next
Thinking
turn.
time.
All right, you wretches. Huh? Good one, Professor. I'll slice you to bits.
Oh, that's sick. But he didn't even hit him. Oh.
Fire.
Alright, well.
Burn.
This should hold you.
Nice. Fight's looking pretty good.
I need a plan.
Do I have to? Do I have to?
Now then. I need a plan.
Good one, Professor.
Bummer.
That's that.
Cool.
Do I have to?
Now. I will set things right.
Didn't have the mana to do.
How could trash like you give me so much trouble? I see now that no punishment.
I underestimated him. He's a better fighter than I expected. That won't be a problem, though. Based on my calculations, we'll still make.
What are you chattering on about? Now cut out your tongue!
Once the latent power gauge is full, characters can use unique commands in battle. Fill the gauge and unleash their latent power. The gauge fills when the character takes damage or breaks an enemy. Cool.
I need a plan.
So, overdrive? What you're saying? Break?
Broken.
Good one, Professor.
Triangle on his turn. Activate your latent power. Okay. Cool.
Now then. Let me show you what I've learned.
Come on. But you gotta have... I gotta have the mana for it. Alright. Yep.
All right, you wretches. Here, Professor.
The tide is turning.
Wow.
I'll
Really
put
all
you
over
in
it.
your place.
Wow, it almost killed me for it too. Alright, well, I gotta hope that this kills him.
I will set things right.
So latent power with full boost.
Fire. Burn.
Yeah, cause
This should hold you.
You got me. Happy?
Thinking time.
so we do this.
Fire. Burn. This wasn't in my calculations.
I fired AoE this whole time?
I need a plan.
Yeah, what? Why the last couple rounds was it? And I don't want to use it because then I... Then I can't use it next turn.
Thinking time. All according to plan.
He's done.
You got
Sure.
happy?
I need a
We'll do
plan.
another.
Feel my wrath.
Why is it a single foe?
Fire. Burn. You're finished.
Sweet.
That's that.
Broken.
Good one, Professor. This should hold you.
The tide is turning.
Zero out my SP.
Do I have to?
I need a plan.
You got me. Happy?
Now then.
Good one, Professor. That's that.
Thinking.
Do I have to?
This is the informant's turn.
First boss, I guess. At least in this character's plotline.
You filth! Don't think you can escape this place. Confidant? Looks like there's more rats where these came from.
A crack. This could be our way. We have to keep moving.
Where exactly?
No. I have the answer. Flames. Reduce this wall.
I mean, would that have saved you time
Yeah, I
if you'd
think
have done
that'll
that
do it.
prior to getting slapped around by the
We have
warden?
to go. Now. The hardest part is still ahead.
At the edge of the world sits Osvald, a man fueled by the fire's vengeance. After 5 years toiling captivity, he has at last made his escape. Now an angry sea sits between him and true freedom. One last trial on his journey to the mainland. The once imprisoned scholar's hardships have only just begun. Chapter 1. End for Osvald the Scholar.
Osvald. Have you found the answer?
No answers today either. And the sun hangs low. Rita and Elaine are likely preparing dinner. I should be getting back.
I have flashback like prior to Oswald getting falsely accused for who Harvey killed.
Helena! Helena! No!
Long have I toiled in your shadow. But now, I've taken all that once was yours. And in due course, I shall complete the one true magic.
There he is. It's Oswald. Harvey, you bastard!
This, Osvald, is my answer.
Into villain laugh? Come on.
Ever since that day, a fire is burned within my breast. Harvey, you took everything from me.
Professor. Hey, Professor Oswald. Come on, give me a sign. Are you alive in there?
I'm fine.
You gotta stay alert. I'm counting on you.
There's light up ahead.
Stay back!
Doggy.
I need a plan.
Do I have to?
Oh, you only break when they...
Yes, and that's that.
Thinking
No?
time. I need a plan.
Do I have to?
Thinking time. Now then.
This should hold you.
Thank you. Thinking time.
Impersonal. Calculations complete.
Fire. Burn.
Okay, that got the
I've
wolf.
gained valuable insight.
Like, he's just gonna keep blocking us? Overkill? Alright, fine. It felt necessary. Healing groups.
We've done it! We've escaped that godforsaken prison!
Don't celebrate yet. They know we've escaped.
Then what do you propose we do next, Professor? And I'd like an answer before we freeze to death.
The last part will be the hardest. Escaping the island. The inspector's vessel should be docked at the pier. And yet... the warden likely told them about our escape. Let's see what we can learn about the situation. Come. We make for the ship.
There it is. The save point. Okay, cool. So that's gonna wrap it up for my stream tonight. It's a good intro to the game. I like it. Having a lot of fun. It does seem to take a little bit to click through all of this stuff. It seems to wanna. I'll need to play with the fast forwarding on it, see if it actually does it the way I want it to. But that'll be it for tonight. Thank you. I will be back again for some more Octopath Traveler 2. See ya.